Hey guys, what's up? It's Patio FM again, and today I wanted to jump on here real quick and talk a little bit more about paid traffic and a way that we reinvest a lot of the earnings that we make on our clients' behalf back into our models to make even more money. I know that I mention it on a bunch of my other videos that it is absolutely essential for good agencies to reinvest a large portion of what they make back into their clients to grow them even bigger. And this is one of the ways to do that. So if you are an OnlyFans management agency or even a solo creator and you are looking for maybe like a shortcut to getting traffic by spending a little bit of money rather than excessively posting on social media and trying to gain traffic the organic way, then this video is for you. And in this video, I'm going to spend a bit of time talking about the strategy behind posting paid ads to gain traffic, as well as the process itself on a website called CreatorTraffic. Now, I'm not sponsored by CreatorTraffic in any form or fashion. I just wanted to let you guys know about how to do this and how to use this website because it is effective if you do it right. Also, lastly, if you have questions, if you're like a solo creator, or maybe you are an agency owner and want to just message me directly, I have my Telegram and my Instagram in the description of this video. I've already been working with several other people who have messaged me directly, and I can help with a lot of this stuff that I'm going to talk about in this video. But let's go ahead and get into it. Hey, I'm Patio FM, your friendly neighborhood OnlyFans manager, managing girls in the top 1% and helping other OnlyFans management agency owners achieve their dreams of growing, scaling, and optimizing their own OnlyFans management agencies with the absolute best processes out there. Shoot me a follow and a DM to my Instagram, which is in the description of this video, and let's connect on Telegram. All right, so I'm just gonna jump right into it here. We're gonna be talking about the platform called CreatorTraffic. Now, as you see currently on my screen here, I have a Fans Metrics, which is an OnlyFans fan site where your ads are going to be posted via CreatorTraffic. On CreatorTraffic, you'll also be sending this to Hubite as well as Model Searcher, but the biggest one is Fans Metrics. So to start, I wanted to give you a couple examples of some of the ads here. Once you're on the front page, you will see some of these images with the label ad next to them. This means that either the models on their own went out and paid for a higher cost per click to get a higher positioning on the page, or the agency did it for them. When you look at this, you have to think this is not social media. So this basically means that guys who are on this site are going to be making an impulse decision as to whether or not they want to subscribe to the page and potentially start messaging your models. So you want these pictures to grab the fans' eyes and capture their attention and give them a reason to subscribe to the page. So if you look at these three pictures here, there's clearly one that takes the cake, and it is the middle one here, Split Tongue Brie. She's actually really big, so it's no surprise that she is the most enticing, and this is because of the creative that she creates here. It's very suggestive, not overly suggestive, but does a great job. So the other ones, like Stella over here on the left, it's decent because it shows some cleavage, it's alluring, draws fans in. The one on the right here, it's a good picture for sure, but it's directly competing with these other ones. So when they're lined up like this, it's probably going to be option C, unfortunately, because it doesn't have as powerful of a creative. Now, what we'll talk about here shortly is the title. So what you put in at the title to try to bring people in. So obviously there's emojis being used. The bio on these ads as well is important to make a note of because they should be something different from the OnlyFans bio, because these need to be very clear and concise and have the purpose of drawing people in. Also, these need to be free trials or free accounts. And the reason is because, like I was talking about before, they're not coming from social media. They're just clicking based off of impulse decisions. So these need to be free trials for these individuals who come in, and then use your chatting team to potentially turn them into spenders on the back end. So when you go to sign up for this, you simply get to CreatorTraffic by pressing this promote and then go to CreatorTraffic.com. It may take you to Model Searcher, but you may have to just do a bit of searching around and working with their support. But eventually, once you create your account, it should look something like this. But essentially, this will be the first page and what you'll first see when you log in. But to actually get started, you'll just go to the left over here to Creator Profiles, just like this. From here, you're going to be provided with a list of people that you have under CreatorTraffic. So we're going to block out the names of our models that we have here. But your first step is you're going to press Add Profile, and you are going to add the URL or the tracking link that you want. So once you have the profiles created, or the profile created for the girl that you are setting this up for, you are going to want to come back to the Campaigns tab on the left-hand side there. And then at the top right-hand corner, you're going to press Create Campaign. And it's going to bring you to a screen that looks like this. This is where you put all the very crucial and important information as it relates to the ad. So starting from the top, you are going to want to put the title. And this is essentially the title that I was referencing before with the emojis that it will show at the top of the ad. You can then put a test budget on, which I would say probably do something low just to test it out. The minimum cost per click should be 0.46 or 0.45. The higher, the better. The higher, that better ad positioning you're going to get. The start date should be immediately, and the end date should be something way far out, because then you don't have to worry about it. Target keywords are keywords that fit your niche. So if your model is petite and Latina, you are going to want to put those types of words on. And then on the flip side, on keywords to exclude, you're going to want to put words such as fat, male, anything of that nature. Now, once that is filled out, you're going down to the bottom and press Add Creator Ad. And it'll pull up a screen that essentially looks like this. Now, from here, what you're going to want to do is that you are going to first select the profile that you had just created. So select your model's name there. Create the ad name. This is not visible to anyone else, so just set it up like test ad 1. The display name. Now, I misspoke before. This is the name that gets shown on Fans Metrics, the blue name with the emojis. So experiment there. The URL is just the profile URL with the tracking link. And if this is a paid account, this is actually where you'll put the free trial link. Then you'll just select the gender, of course, pretty simple. And then the description, that is where you're going to put that abbreviated, simple, but alluring description. Now, after that, you'll press add. I'm just going to press cancel because I'm not actually creating one right now. But you will scroll all the way to the bottom now and make sure to press save changes, because if you don't, all of this will be lost. Once you save the changes, on the top left-hand corner, right below the blurred spot here, you are going to press Add Funds and Payments. This is where you will then add the funds that will be able to fund the account, and essentially where the daily budget will be pulled from. Once you send this, you'll get an email confirming. I would recommend following up with them right away, because sometimes they will delay if you don't. I guess the last thing here is that CreatorTraffic's layout can be a little bit challenging to learn. So I'm going to put their support email in the description of this video, but feel free to shoot me a message on Telegram or ask a comment in the comment section, and I can try to help you out where maybe you're getting hung up because it might not align perfectly based on this video. But that's it, guys. CreatorTraffic It can be a bit of a pain in the ass, and there actually are other websites like this that you can use. CreatorTraffic, I would say, has the easiest barrier to entry because some of these other sites where you can post ads, you need to have sometimes a specific contact, or it can just take a little bit more time. But with this one, you can get started pretty much today if you wanted to. But other than that, like, share, and subscribe. I'm out, y'all.